This so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back, and that was nowhere near his best. And now they can spring out of defence. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
So it is still 0-0.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Played into space. Spread neatly. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he was quick to react. Plays the return pass. He's tried one! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's having a go! Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Back towards the middle.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's burst through! No, that's been intercepted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Just eases him off the ball. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's had a hit! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal scorer.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pops for safety. And the whistle goes for half-time. How do we look back on the first 45 minutes?
Myanmar really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foot in. Can he get it through?
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's cleared it back out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now this could be a chance. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
This looks promising. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Shot a goal! Oh, in for the pieces! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. 5 minutes left on the clock. Played back into the centre. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. The end of the game. Reflections?
Myanmar really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.